Welcome to another episode of Tree City Trading, episode number 45. My name is TreeCityWes. Got a good one today. I know it's been a minute, so we got a lot to catch up on. But we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Zen in just a couple months here, so I'm really excited. I want to make a nice comprehensive video, put a lot of work and a lot of editing to it, about the first year of Zen, the Zen timeline. So what I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks is just kind of getting some ideas. I want to make sure I don't leave any projects out. I don't want to, forget anything. So I definitely want to get all the community feedback. Turn these tunes down just a little bit. Hopefully I sound good. What's up, Allie? What's up, Tech Ken? Welcome. But as always, let's start out looking at the charts. Take a look at the crypto bubbles as usual. Oops. So kind of a red week over the last week, especially in Hex and Pulsechain. You see Pulse is down 12%, Hex is down 17% after the news from the SEC. Gary's going after them. We do have a couple coins moving. Caspa's on the move again, up 30% in the last week. That one's been moving all year. I mean, if we zoom out, it's up 8,000% on the year, that's a crazy one. Back in January, this thing had 3 zeros, and now it's up to 4 cents. You got XDC up 13%. That's probably due to the XRP news. This is a project similar to XRP and XLM. I like to call them money movers. It's another money mover project. Got some of the Shiba ecosystem moving up. SHIB's up 6%, Bones up 7.5%. So that's kind of cool to see. But everything's just kind of in a standstill, as it's been for the last few months. A very boring timeline right now. Let's go check out some of these charts. Ooh, look at that. We're starting to see some green in Zen. I think Zen's starting to come back to life. After this wick earlier in the week, holy shit, someone dumped. Big old wick came all the way down to 5495, but it bounced right back. Even if we look at the minute chart, there must have been some limit order set, because it bounced right back within 1 minute back to the 775 range. But now we're back in our range here, back in our falling wedge. We're just kind of trudging along. This is the all-time low previously, so we did break below the all-time low, but we came right back above it. It's almost like it didn't happen. This is kind of like market manipulation. I wonder if this was one of the exchanges. I saw it was something like $50,000, which isn't even that much, if you think about it in terms of crypto. Dynex new proof of work. That's cool. I'll have to check them out. And then look at PZen right now. Pulsechain Zen's up 20%. Got some big green candles over here. Had a big pump up to 7.9. People taking profits, but that's to be expected. So that's pretty cool. That's just within the last 15 minutes too. So you can see we're way down here when the SEC news happened. It came all the way down to 5686. And then it's just been kind of going sideways. We switch back to the price in Pulse, and oh man. I always feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but this has this nice rounded bottom, prime for coming back up to the top. So that's pretty nice to see. If you'll notice on my watch list, there's no more PLSX. I finally caved on my PulseX. I kind of lost faith in PulseX after all the LP issues, after all the weirdness. I had my original sacrifice, but I ended up moving it back to Pulsechain. right at the bottom, and it was actually a good move. Pulsechain's up a little more than Pulsex, so kind of losing faith in the Pulsechain ecosystem, unfortunately. But then we got movers like Zen Pepe. That was pretty sweet last weekend. I won their meme contest. That was pretty fun. Got a nice little airdrop of Zen Pepe, and I'm just holding that. You know, my plan's just to hold on to the little meme coins just to see what happens. If we look at the chart in PLS, and I mean, this chart looks bullish, really. I mean, it's just a steady uptrend. It's really just a steady uptrend. Had a couple wicks come back down to this line, but it's really just stair-stepping up, and hopefully it keeps going. I think I have about 2 billion Zen Pepe. I think it's like $30 right now or something. It's pretty cool. What's up? Hello from Brazil. Hello, hello. Hello from United States. Right before I went live, I heard some crazy news out of Brazil. I heard they were having, they're doing a CBDC or something. One hour ago, Central Bank of Brazil reveals name of its controversial CBDC. Ah, so they named it. It's the DREX coin. So if you're not familiar with a CBDC is, it's basically a central bank digital currency, a digital dollar. It's essentially money, but it's not cash. You know, when you have cash, you can do person-to-person interaction. You can kind of keep your transactions private. But with the CBDC, it's all on blockchain, and they actually control your money. So if they see, you know, you get paid so much or you make so much here or there, they can actually take your taxes right out of your bank. You don't no longer have to do your taxes. They'll just take the money. It's kind of scary. It's kind of like Big Brother's watching. And what they're doing over in China right now is they're actually implementing a social score. And what the social score is, if you do something they don't like, you can't go to a certain place, or you can't buy a certain thing, you can't go to certain events. You know, say you posted something bad about the government on Twitter or on X now, you know, they could say, hey, you're not allowed to go to these places. Your personal passport's not going to let you there. You're not going to be able to spend money. And that's kind of how these CBDCs are going to work. It's going to be pretty scary. Drex combines the elements of innovation, the D for digital, the R for real, the E for electronic, and the X for transaction, taking a step further in the family of Pix that we created and was a success. Pix is a Brazilian platform that offers instant free electronic fund transfers using QR codes and IDs. It's basically Cash App run by the government. Does have a portal to Bitcoin. That's kind of cool. Brazil Central Bank could freeze accounts and change balances. So hey, you do something they don't like, they could come in here and freeze your account and take your money. It's not like cash where you can store it. They're going for a cashless society. You can't keep a digital dollar under your mattress. You can't lock up a digital dollar in a safe when they can just take it because they own the keys. PayPal is the gateway. Yeah, for sure. They have it. They're launching their own. That's. I see what you mean. It's the gateway to the US CBDC. It's a very good point. Here we already use Pix direct digital transactions very fast. That's cool. Do you use that with is that just with dollars or is that with crypto too? Can you use Pix with Bitcoin? That's pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys got in the Pond coin, but I got my degen on, and that really paid off for me. That was a nice win. Shout out to Paulie. But I did 2 claims. I put about $100 in ETH in, and I was able to pull out about $200, and I still have about 400 in, so that's pretty fun. Nice little meme coin, Pond coin. And he's getting ready to do something with Pepe. I think it's going to be some kind of liquidity providing or something. It's PNDC. So that's pretty fun. It's nice to actually see some gains in this bear market for once. Head over to DXN. down 6% on the day. Might be a good time to DCA. You kind of see it's just still in the same range. I mean, we drew these lines weeks ago. This was July 8th, and it's just still right here. If you're a liquidity provider in this range, you're set, man. You're making all those fees. You're not really losing any coins. It's just going up and down, up and down, up and down, earning these fees up and down. One thing about my strategy that did change in the last week is I'm starting to get ready for the DB's NFTs, and Razvan noted that they were launching the DB's NFTs on Matic first. I was like, well, damn, I didn't have any Matic, DXN on Matic, that is. So I started picking at DXN on each of the side chains. I bought like 2,000 on Polygon, I bought 2,000 on Binance, I bought 2,000 on Avalanche. And I just have it sitting in the staking pool, earning some light fees. It's not much. I think I've over 2 days, I think I've earned one Polygon or one Matic token, Matic coin. Let's see here. You're king on Matic. That's what's up. I got way too much Phantom. I got too much DBZen on Phantom. Because I really wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of burning and burning and burning, and then next thing I know, I have like thousands. I was like, oh shit. That's what's up though. But I'm just gonna keep plucking away, buying 500 coins at a time when the price drops. Obviously right now, Matic's kind of in my buy zone. I bought a little bit here, and I bought a little bit here. This is at like 10 cents, and then down here at 8.5 cents. So I'm going to try to get it in this range again if I can. That'll be nice. But if we switch over to Polygon here, yeah, I'm up to like 1.3 Matic fees. I got 2,000 DXN staked, and I got 32 in the reward pool just for burning some random Zen that I had sitting here. So, oh, you're doing the LP thing, TechCan. That's cool. What do you mean when you say, do you think that JK failed in Zen, which generates liquidity only for native pools? I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Matic is my main chain for Zen. That's what's up. ETH is definitely my main chain, at least where I have the most capital, but I have fun on these other chains. Like Avalanche is another one. I really want to buy some more AVAX DXN. But I'm excited for the DB's NFTs. Yeah, I'm going to take some of this DXN, I'll pair it with some Zen FTs. I got Zen FTs on every chain ready to go. But yeah, I got 2,000 DXN staked over here. Got about 0.2 AVAX after a couple days. That's kind of nice. So I'll just let these sit here until DB's NFTs come out, and then we'll see what happens. We'll take a look at the price. We might take some profits. We might just stake it in a DB's NFT. That'll be fun, but glad you guys are along for the ride. DXN on the other chains is kind of doing the same thing. It's down 6% on ETH, up 5% on AVAX, down 2% on Binance, up 3% on Matic. So it's just kind of all over the place. Phantom's down 28%. Holy shit. Let's zoom in here, see what's going on. Oh, I had a big pump. So last night it was down here 209. Pumped up to a penny and a half, and now it's coming right back down to a penny. So what else we got going on here? Let's head over to TradingView. I haven't looked at these charts in a minute. I did make some pretty big moves with my personal portfolio. I was really disappointed in Sandbox. I've been staking some Sandbox since 2021. Just been sitting in their staking pool, doing the thing. You know, I was playing the game. I got a demo, you know, the game, the beta or whatever. It's kind of boring. There's not much to do, but it's cool. You can run around. You have your little block guy. and your little blocky pixel guy. And so just last week they announced that, hey, if you're in the United States, you can't participate in staking. And I know I could do the whole thing with the VPN and get around it, but I don't want to have to do that. You know, I don't want to have to do some shady shit to use your chain. I'm just going to sell it. So unfortunately, I sold my sandbox for a pretty big loss. I did have some nice rewards though, because it's been staking for so long. So that kind of softened the blow. But I let go of some of my sandbox, and that I used that to get the DX out on each of the chains. So just kind of repurposing some funds. So yeah, you saw there, I just removed Sandbox from my watch list. RIP Sandbox. So I like to do this. This is kind of interesting just from my own mental perspective. You can come over to TradingView and you can multiply the price of Zen by 1,000,000, and it just gives you the price of Zen per million. So a big psychological level for me was $1. And anytime we go below $1 per million, I want to buy. We fell all the way down to 50 cents per million, and it came back up to 70. Right now we're sitting right around 75 cents per million, which is cheap. You know, if you want to buy 100 million Zen, it's going to cost you 75 bucks. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. See, Algo's coming up a little bit. I fell all the way down to 9 cents. When's the bull market starting, man? Like, this boringness is really just it's hard to stay engaged. You know, that's kind of why I've been so distant. It's hard for me to stay engaged in crypto when it's boring. You know, I just kind of check the prices and move on. But when we just get in these sideways ranges for months, it gets rough. What's up, VVS? Welcome. Is MZen good to invest with or not? Depends what you're looking to do. It really depends. Now, when you say invest, are you minting? Are you buying? You know, I really wouldn't be buying Zen right now, unless you're planning on doing something with it. You know, if you're planning on buying a bunch of Zen and burning it for DB Zen, if you want to get some M Zen and some MDB Zen, definitely suggest coming over to zen.pub and you can take a look at the statistics for the different chains. Historia says, my biggest concern will be when the native currencies skyrocket and we're not able to redeem the NFTs. That is a good concern, but Roz and his team actually thought of a tool to fix that. So I don't know if you've ever heard of Xenon, but what Xenon is, it's a flash loan that allows you to pay for your Zen with your Zen. So they sorry, can't talk and type at the same time. 1 second. So if you head over to Starfish Technologies Twitter, they have the app.xenon.tools. This tool actually allows you to redeem gaslessly redeem NFTs. So what they do is they essentially loan you the cost of gas. So say you're right and the native currencies skyrocket and, you know, ETH goes to $10,000, but the gas prices are still high and it's going to cost you $1,000 to redeem a Centurion. And you don't have that $1,000 to redeem it. You can actually come over to Xenon and they'll give you a loan, and it all happens in one transaction. It's called a flash loan, and it's basically you hit the button, they pay for the gas, you get they take some of your Zen, they sell the Zen, and that's how you pay. So that your gas fee actually comes out of the Zen that's being minted, and that goes back to them for giving you the quote unquote flash loan. So it's not free, essentially, that it's gasless, but someone's loaning you a little money. You pay them back with the Zen that you get, and then you get the remaining Zen. So that's what Xenon is. That's a pretty cool utility. On September 7th, 7 trillion Zen will be redeemed. The price will be diluted and many will leave the project, making liquidity much worse. Oh, that's when I'm going to be there to scoop it up. I'll be right there, ready to go. Get my Birdman money hands going. All right. See what's popping on Twitter over here. Take a look at the total market cap. I mean, it doesn't really, this is the daily, and we are really just in this sideways range. Not really going below 1.1 trillion, not really going above 1.2 trillion. We're just flopping along. And it really feels weird right now. Like I can't tell if we're gonna have a huge explosion to the upside, or if we're gonna have a major crunch and go back to the downside. Yeah, we might start to see sub 1 trillion altcoins again. You know, this the total market cap, the total 2 and the total 3. Yeah, and it looks like it's doing it right now. I had it in this rising wedge, which these typically break to the downside. And you can see it tried to break up here, failed. Tried to break up here, failed. Tried to break up here, kind of got through, kind of bounced, and now it's out of energy. So total 3 are the altcoins minus Ethereum and Bitcoin. If it comes back to $287 billion, that will be insane. That will be $800 Ethereum again. Like, who was ready for that when that happened last summer? I know I wasn't. You know, another $15,000 Bitcoin. It could definitely be on the table. A nice big double bottom right before the halving, and then we shoot up and take off. I could definitely see that happening, but who knows? Who knows? Might be getting ahead of myself. You know, Ben Cowan kind of thinks that the Bitcoin dominance is going to come back up to 60% before, you know, altcoins really take off again. That could happen two ways. You know, if the price of Bitcoin goes up and altcoins stay the same, or if altcoins tank and the price of Bitcoin doesn't tank as hard. It's possible that these ETFs get approved, the price of Bitcoin skyrockets, but altcoins just kind of stay the same, and then the altcoins will go, and then the Bitcoin dominance comes down slowly. So that's pretty interesting to see. All right, so what I wanted to do, let me get some notes here. I want to make a timeline of the Zen ecosystem. And I'm not sure of the best way to do this, so we're just going to kind of do like a brainstorming session here. I'm going to pull out some notes. Got my Excel spreadsheet open here. And we're just going to, I'm just going to do a brain dump of all the Zen projects that I could think of. Let's go over to zen.pub too. And as I was thinking, I kind of want to formulate this. Here, let me close. I got way too many tabs going on. Kind of want to do this where the blockchains are across the top. So we got like Ethereum, Polygon, Binance, Avalanche, Phantom, Moonbeam, ETH POW, Dogechain. Do I even put Dogechain? OKC, Pulsechain. We'll go Dogechain too. So what I'm thinking here, so obviously we have the vanilla Zen, and that's on all of these networks. And then we have DBZen. We have Phoenix. Let's just go through all the projects, everything that's been. Whoops. So I know Zen.pub kind of has that. I wonder if they still have it. It was like that big flow chart of everything in the Zen ecosystem. Zen ecosystem map in Miro. How could I forget VMPX? What else am I forgetting, guys? I need all your help. Kind of having a brain fart. ZenFTs was a big one. Yeah, definitely ZenFTs. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I guess the batch minter, that was a big one. CoinTool batch minter. What's up, Simple Waters? Welcome, welcome. Craig Crypto, welcome. Yeah, oh man, thank you, Craig Crypto. TG Zen. How could I forget Zenify? That's brand new. Zen Garbage Dump. We also had a NFT project. So there was like what are they? The Zen tool heads? Is that what they were called? Or the Zen heads? We had Zen Shiba with the Shiba NFTs. Who is Moloch? That's a great question. Zen Punks? Yeah, Zen Punks for sure. You guys get any Zen Punks? I've been thinking about it, especially now that the price is coming down. I really want one, but I don't want to blow 100 million Zen. Especially on Ethereum. That's like gold to me. So let's see what else we got here. Of course, Zen Pepe, thank you. Do I gotta put VMPX twice, put eVMPX? I was looking into WAMP. So I really only want to include things that we'll have to burn Zen for, but I guess including VMPX is kind of weird, isn't it? That's kind of controversial, right? What else am I missing? I gotta look through my YouTube videos. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the utilities too, like Zen Turbo, Zenmon. Zen Doge. I almost forgot Zen Doge. Can't forget the Zen Doge. What was that one? I forget what that one was. The Jack Levin AI art. That's not really involved with Zen either. Here we got the Zen Batch Minter. Popcorn DAO. Oh yeah. Did I put Xenon on here? I know we were talking about it a second ago. No. Xenon. I don't know if anybody's used Xenon yet, but I'm sure we will once those gas prices get high. Oh, Zenlon. Zenlon Mars, does that count? It's part of the Zen ethos. Yeah. Could probably have a whole section about the BRCs. Zell? Whatever happened to Zell? They kind of disappeared off the map. I did a couple mints with them. I have some Zell crypto coming next year. Now we're starting to get into my old videos here. Yeah, Popcorn DAO, it was just kind of one of those things where you could put your tokens in and you get a little yield. I'm not even sure how they got the yield. If Jack just gave them a bunch of coins or something. I never did it. Or no, you put your Zen in and you get pop tokens, I think. Sweet vaults. Zen needs a burn in its own currency. I'm tired of burning billions of Zen in all chains and seeing the liquidity go on the 11 chains. I agree. I want to see a project that builds the liquidity. That's really what I'm trying to build. But I'll be honest, I'm no coder. But I wonder if Zen's even still on here. That'd be pretty funny. You got the hop. Yeah, no more Zen. No more Zen on Popcorn. Yeah, I didn't do the popcorn. So this will be fun. So basically what I'm going to do is kind of create this master list of everything that's happened over the last year and kind of just make a timeline and talk about each project and hopefully publish it online. It won't just be a video. I'm hoping to make an actual timeline. And then you can kind of go in and, you know, if you click on Zen Polygon, it'll have like the contract address and the website and everything. I think that'd be pretty sweet. You kind of see things over the last year. What else am I forgetting? There are a couple sketchy burners too. This one will take a few weeks to make, but I'm pretty excited. It's crazy to think that Zen's almost been around for a year, you know, less than about 2 months away. That's really exciting. So what are we looking at now? Gas is pretty low. Trying to think. I mean, we could have a whole section about the BRC20s. I'm literally using ZenPub, and I don't even have it listed. Oops. That's awesome. Zenmon's another sweet site too. They have a bunch of really cool information over here. You can see the outline of your entire portfolio. That's pretty sweet. Zen Nights. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I want a Zen Night so bad. I just don't. I'm still working on my first Bitcoin. Oof. Ew. Oh, this is just ETH. I was like, what the hell happened? That's funny. Zen Link Collection. Let's see what they got over here. Yeah, might as well include this stuff too. Zenpedia. We got Zenflix. Zenducation, that's one of the early ones. What is Zen Flex? I'm not even what is this? Zen Flex, mint your C rank as an NFT. Did you guys know this existed? What is this? Why didn't anybody tell me about this? I don't want to connect my main wallet. Let's try this one. Zen Flex. What is Zen Flex? This isn't Zen Flex, it's Zen Flex. Man, it's crazy what doing some research will do. I've never heard of this project. I can mint my C ranks as NFTs? That's pretty cool. What? Alright, let's connect the dummy wallet, see if it gets drained. Leaderboard's empty, so I'm skeptical. They do have a contract address. Yeah, people were minting them a couple days ago. That's wild. What? So you claim your C rank. Okay, so let me try a wallet that has a C rank then. What? That's sick. Cost $6 to mint it. What do they look like? What? Oh yeah, Horizon. I forgot about Horizon too. I'm not sure if they died out. I think they were still planning their project. They might just be waiting for the hype to get quiet, or you know, everything to quiet down. Biggest regret not minting a Zen Knight. Me too. I just didn't have the Zen. You know, I did all long mints. I didn't really have any Zen. I didn't have Zen like that. I should have just bought it. Yeah, I got way too many. It's that. It was that first day too, before the batch minting. I just got like 40 or 50 Zen wallets, all with vanilla ranks or vanilla claims. This one's under 1 million. Damn, so Zen Flex, I gotta look into this one. Shout out to Zenmon, teaching me some new things. They have Telegram bots listed. The socials. Crypto bruh. That's cool. I want to be on here. Crypto dude MX. I'm not sure who this is. Oh. Oh, word. That's cool. Zen Squad. Oh yeah. I remember this. This has all the Zen NFT information. It's basically just like a comprehensive list of Zen NFTs on every chain. It's pretty slick. They got the staking ones too. I think this is new. They didn't have this last time. What's the rarest? The rarest of the rare. 6,000 rarity. Stake number 8. Yeah, I saw that Crate Crypto. That's pretty cool. Jake's project. I'm curious what's going to come up with that. I like how he's kind of making it like almost like a riddle on Twitter. You kind of have to decipher what he's saying. That should be pretty exciting. So this is the rare staking NFT on Ethereum, 6,000 rarity. Owned by someone with 9 NFTs. It's cool. So Zen Squad, that's another one. You got the Dune Zen, you got the Telegram groups. Ah, Zen.fyi, that's another one. I've never used this. It's like an alternative minting site. Yeah, that's pretty slick. You can see the global rank right there. Easily add Zen to your wallet. That's nice. That's another one I forgot about. Zen FYI. That's pretty slick. You got the Coin Tool Batch Mint. MCT NFT Batch Minter. Can we get a translate? That's interesting. I didn't know this existed. It's another alternative batch minter. Then I got the Pulsechain OG NFT minter. Man, I didn't know this was a thing. Cool. That's pretty slick too. This is part of Zenmon though, so. RH Zen. That's funny. Richard Hart Zen. Man, so we're up to over 30 things in the Zen ecosystem. This will be fun. Yeah, I got a lot of research to do. My goal is to have like a launch date for everything, and not only for everything but on each chain, and just make like a huge visual timeline. I got 2 months to do it. And you guys are coming with me. So we'll save this. Go ahead and save it to the OneDrive. We'll call it the Zen timeline. I got any ETH to mint anything? I don't think so. $23. That's not enough to do a little Fiverr, right? This has been happening to me lately, and I don't know why. The mint button's just sad. Yeah, Zen GPT is pretty cool though. We'll include that for sure. Let's try, I think I have some AVAX. Maybe we can mint one on AVAX before I go. All right, let's see. I love that they added these buttons to take away the pending and the mature ones, and that's nice. All right, so we're good through February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, maybe we'll go max everything for this one. Although I'm supposed to be on Avalanche. What the hell? Shit's tripping. Goddamn. Alright. Well, let's take a look at this again. Nice. So this is starting to get pretty far out. I'm minting a Max VMU's NFT on Avalanche for November of 2024. So this one's over a year away. It's going to cost about $5. What do you think the price of AVAX will be in November 2024? I believe in Avalanche. I think that's a pretty good project. I'm not like one of these Avalanche maxis that are in these Twitter spaces, but to me, Avalanche is kind of it's a VC coin for sure. I mean, it's built for businesses to use. It's not really meant to be like a decentralized crypto like X1 or Bitcoin. But that has that makes it more customizable for business. It's more tailored to things like Amazon Web Services, and you know, they say they have their partnership, but really they're just running the network on AWS. What else can we mint? You guys want to see the one Gwei node? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Well, here, I'll mint one for Christmas of this year. This is probably stupid. This is probably gonna be a loss for me. But we'll do one. Nah, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. I don't have enough BNB to do a whole one, so we'll do that another day. Ooh, I got 5 Matic though. That might be enough to see what we got popping over here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, I'm getting behind. How's gas on Polygon right now? Craig Crypto asks, how often do I mint? A couple times a week. It really just depends. You know, it depends if I have enough DBZen dividends coming out. Do I have, you know, enough funds? If I have funds left over, you know, if I have like an extra, you know, $50 of Ethereum, I'll throw some ETH mints on there. Especially on chains like Polygon and Phantom, it's really easy just to take my DBZen and then go mint it. Especially when there's a lot of volume. Now that there's not as much volume, you know, I'm only getting enough for like maybe once a week. But come on. So like over here on DBZen, I have like 2.5 Phantom I could claim from the reward pool. To mint that, it's gonna cost less than a Phantom, so I could claim my DBZen. Why don't we do that? Might as well. Well, I got you guys here. I'm gonna collect my 2 Phantom, and I'm gonna mint some. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. I have a plan for my Phantom. I'm trying to get more DXN. But that's basically what's happening over here. Anytime I get a little bit of drip built up, you know, I'll come through and I'll get some mints going. All right. Well, we check out the news before we head out. See what's popping over on CoinDesk. Anything? I want to go read about the that Brazil CBDC. That's getting crazy. Also, the PayPal stablecoin. That should be pretty interesting too. A lot of people are saying. I think it was Tech Ken. I think you mentioned it, that this is kind of getting their foot in the door for an American CBDC. PayPal's regulated stablecoin is a watershed moment in crypto space, says partner Paxos. It's interesting. I believe Paxos is the one that also distributed BUSD and minted BUSD for Binance. So it wasn't actually Binance creating the BUSD. It was a company called Paxos, and the government actually went after Paxos. And that's when Binance had to stop working with Paxos, and when BUSD kind of disappeared from Binance. You can still use BUSD on Binance Smart Chain itself, but I don't think it's on the Binance exchanges anymore. Should keep the chains in separate wallets and have a safe wallet. I agree. I do have my own strategy. Like this is just my Zen wallet, so it's. I'm not trying to say that, you know, Zen, because Zen's very important to me, but if I lost my Zen, it would be a small proportion of my entire crypto. So I kind of, this is kind of my show wallet, my TreeCityWes wallet. That's my Zen wallet. I kind of do my meme coins and my Zen stuff in there. So I do appreciate that though. That is good advice. Definitely want to keep separate wallets. I use Ledger. I have Ledger Cold Storage, but just for the online show stuff, fun stuff, it's the TreeCityWes.eth wallet. That's very good advice. It's ChatGPT, but for Bitcoin. New AI tool avoids hallucinations. It's kind of interesting. I was waiting for this to be Zen GPT. Unlike OpenAI's ChatGPT product, this new chatbot is less likely to give incorrect answers or hallucinate. I've definitely had a problem with that. Especially recently using OpenAI ChatGPT, it'll just straight up make up facts, make up random things, and just doesn't make any sense. What's up, Dank? Welcome, welcome. And on that note, I think we'll wrap it up here. Unless you guys have any charts, anything you want me to take a look off before we head off, but we've been going for about an hour. Started taking some notes for the Zen year in review. We looked at some charts, we looked at some news. Things are pretty quiet right now. You know, there's a lot happening in crypto regulation, but as far as price action, it's pretty boring. We're moving sideways. We're not doing too much, so definitely come give me a follow over on Twitter at TreeCityWes. Check out the website, TreeCityTrading.us. I got links to, ooh, maybe I don't. There we go. It scared me for a second. The website's down on live stream. No, here's the little website. Got a link to the Zen World TG. You can come over there, talk Zen with the crypto bro in the community. Got my email address if you want to shoot me an email. Have our DCA portfolio. I haven't touched this in a few weeks, but the link's still there. I believe we're up to $700 so far, and look at that. I mean, we're just moving sideways. What's the point of investing if we're not, if we're break even? Up $5 after 3 months. That's the crypto market right now. What's up, Danny boy? Welcome, welcome. I'm not quite monetized yet. I'm almost there. So if you guys do want to buy me a coffee, head over to TreeCityTrading.us and use that to support the channel. But we'll be back later this week. Thank you guys for coming. I'm just going to wrap it up. Definitely check me out, TreeCityWes. As always, thank you for watching Tree City Trading. We are out. Have a good night.